All right, here's the situation this morning. I have a new customer, Mr. Morton. He's a pretty tough customer. He's really exacting. He's actually kind of a jerk. I've sold him an industrial exhaust fan, and it was delivered last week. His receiving clerk signed that he had the fan and all of the parts, but this morning when they went to install, they weren't able to find the brackets. We're pretty sure they have the brackets there, but I'm certainly not going to accuse a new customer of losing parts. So I've rescheduled all my meetings this morning, and I've located some replacement brackets, and I'm going to run them over to Mr. Morton's place of business so they can continue with their installation as scheduled today. So I'm about to call Mr. Morton. He's really irate right now, and we'll just see how this call goes. Mr. Morton, it's Marty Silva. Hey, I wanted to let you know that I was able to find some replacement brackets for your fan. I'm going to run them over now instead of later this evening as we had discussed. I'm hoping that you'll be able to continue with your installation and get it done today as scheduled.
Oh, Mr. Silva, Marty. I'm going to call you Marty. You've really just halted my production today by so much. Losing the brackets was just unprofessional, and really it's not going to be good for my business. So I guess every last thing you can do to regain my trust should be done right now.
Yeah, Tony, I'm really sorry about the mix-up this morning. We're going to have to go through the supply chain and see what happened there and make sure that doesn't happen again. But in the meantime, I've got the brackets. I'm coming over right away. I'll be there as soon as I can. It should be within the hour. And if your team's ready to go, we can get that fan installed.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, looking forward to seeing you.
And bye.
So obviously, a very disgruntled customer, and we're going to go and see if we can get that fan installed, and maybe he will be a little happier when that's done.
1 hour later.
Mr. Morton, it's good to see you.
Marty?
I have the brackets here, and hopefully your team can continue with installation now. Would you mind if I stuck around and watched the installation in case you run into any other hitches?
Well, I suppose that could be managed as long as you stay out of the way and away from the brackets.
All right, well, I'll just be watching. I just wanted to let you know that I've notified our technical team and our engineering staff, let them know that you guys are installing today, and they're on call to lend any support you might need as you go through this installation process. I was also noticing, when I was walking through the factory, that you have quite a few of these fans that look like they might not be in the best repair. I just wanted to let you know that we have in-house maintenance program that will come in and maintain these fans. They tighten everything up, lubricate, keep everything in good working order. We found that it will extend the life of these fans 3 to 5 years with regular maintenance. Is that something that we could offer to you?
Well, my staff is pretty competent in keeping my appliances working, but anything that would, make my business more efficient could be considered.
All right, well, let me give you a pricing sheet right now. What we've found with most of our customers is that our maintenance staff, because this is all they do, they can do it much more cost effectively than your own in-house maintenance team. So it's just something to think about. I can check back with you in a few days once we've got this fan up and going. Would that be all right with you?
I say if we don't lose the brackets again today, it might be acceptable for you to call.
Great. We're going to keep a close eye on those brackets today and make sure that they're not lost. And for your inconvenience, I can even offer you a discount on that maintenance plan. We do 25% off the first year, just to compensate for what you've had to go through this morning.
That is definitely something I can consider.
All right, let me get the pricing sheet out right now, and we can schedule maintenance for those other fans today if you would like.
Well, possibly.
All right, well, I'm going to get the pricing sheet right now, and we're going to watch this installation. I've got my engineering staff.
Watch the brackets.
Watch the brackets. Do not want to lose those brackets again. I've got the engineering team on hold here to help us with any snags we might hit today.
Hopefully we've already hit them.
I hope so too. You know, it's been great doing business with you, Mr. Morton. Can I call you Tony?
I suppose Mr. Morton is my father.
All right.